Hello everyone, welcome back to Glitz and Glitter. I have my Into Resin order today. So I've got 4 of the 5 that I got. The other one is on back order, so I will be getting that next month. However, this month is different. I got an email from my contact over there about a month ago, and he wants to change things up a little bit with them. So in addition to the 5 molds that I can do for you on my channel, they're going to send me a 6th mold. I let them pick it this time, but I can pick it if I want to. So the 6th mold is going to be for you guys. So I get to give away one of their molds every month for a while. I don't know how long it's gonna last. All I know is that's what we're doing now. So like I said, in addition to the 5 that I'm gonna choose, or 5 products, not necessarily 5 molds, I get to choose a mold for you guys. Isn't that exciting? So there will be a giveaway on my channel, and I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it. I think I know how I'm going to do it. I will announce exactly the details and when the giveaway will be. So keep close contact with my videos as they come out, because I think you might have to start paying attention to some ordering. You'll get it in a little while. So you want to see what I got? So first of all, they sent me a bonus mold that I wasn't expecting and I didn't order. And that is this one. This is a little, it looks like a cardinal, I think. And I have big plans for this now that I see it. So look at, it's very shiny. I don't think this is one of the handmade molds. It didn't look like it was packaged differently. So they sent me this one as a gift to me. So that's super cool. I did take them out of the packages. And this one is the little turtle tray. Isn't he cute? I know other people have done him, but I wanted to do him. So he is adorable. It is kind of shallow, but it's a little turtle, and this is the tray part of it. And if you want, this one is called Handmade Diamond Turtle Tray. Imagine that. So there is the first one. I try to keep them covered if I'm not using them. The second thing that I got was not a mold, and I forgot to open it because these looked pretty interesting to me. So I gave up a mold to try these this month, and it's called 6 Colors Aurora Liquid Chameleon Pigment. So we will have to try this, not necessarily on one of the handmade molds, because I found in the past that when you try to put things like this or glitters in those faceted ones, they don't look as great as they can if you don't. So I don't want to waste it. So I will do this in probably one of my molds, but let's check these out. Fit Colors. So these are a liquid. Interesting. How do you open them? Okay, so they are plasticed in there. Doesn't have very many instructions, if any. Chameleon liquid eyeshadow, it says. Huh. So, oh, okay, well, that plugs it up. I guess you just dump it in. So we have a blue color, a blue, these look really similar. This one is heavier on the purple and this one's heavier on the blue. This one looks almost like a galaxy color, the gold and the maroon. Then we got the green and the gold. And then this one's gold and green, heavier on the gold. And then this one looks like a pinkish mauve-ish color. So we're gonna have to try those on something. Maybe I'll do it on the bird. I'm not sure. Okay, the next one I got is this one, and I didn't remember ordering it because I literally made one similar to this but different. So my video was already out. This is a deep tray, faceted. They use different gemstones than I did, and then this one has the square shaped facets on all the sides. So this is a pretty hefty mold. So the walls are kind of thin, and so is that. So I don't think it's gonna take a ton of resin, to be honest with you. So we will check that one out. And then for the last one for myself is called, where is it? The large size, large size lotus storage box mold. So this is about the size of that sea creature mold that I had. There's nothing that I can see on the bottom of this. So this is just plain, and it looks like it's matte. So I did not know that when I ordered it. And then here is the top of the mold with the lotus flower. So I'm thinking pour it and do the colors after, because that would be a nightmare for me to clean with mica powders and things like that. So I'm definitely not going to do that. And would you like to see, now I opened the one I'm giving away because I want to know what I'm giving away. Well, I'm not really giving it away, they're giving it away, but I wanted you guys to see it. If you don't like it or you don't want it, don't enter the giveaway. Now the giveaway is not today. I will be doing that in a few days. So this is called a giveaway handmade diamond mold. Isn't that cool? I'm just kidding. So I did open it up, and I will I'm not going to use it. I'm going to let you guys use it. I don't want to give you a used mold, but are you ready to see it? It's angel wings, faceted angel wings. Isn't that beautiful? I would love to do it, but I'm not going to do that. So this is going to go right back in the package. I will remind you on giveaway day when to enter and how to enter and all those rules and things, so I don't have 5,000 people entering the giveaway. So you are going to have to answer a question correctly, and then a winner will be chosen. So let me figure out what I want to do today, and we will start mixing up some resin. I started with 8 ounces. We'll see how far that gets us. And I didn't color it because I know you guys aren't recognizing me lately, because I'm going to pour this clear. And I'm going to drip alcohol inks on the back of it. So I'm just going to pour this one and see how much it takes, because there's several different ways I would like to do this one. Probably not today, but in other videos there's other things that I would like to try in it. Oh, and it's not going to take very much. I'm also going to do the bird. And I'm going to use one of the colors that they sent me in the red. And if it's a cardinal like I thought, it would be the right color. So, gosh, oh boy, I'm going to have extras today. That held. I'm just dumping it back into my other cup here so I can measure. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have so much extra. Maybe I should pour something else. I thought it was going to hold about 5. Gosh, how can I not be good at guessing this anymore? I mean, I've been doing this long enough. I'm just going to spray it with alcohol. It held 2.5 ounces. I didn't expect that. So you guys are going to be getting some bonus material today, because that one probably holds barely anything too. Yeah, shoot. I guess my alcohol inks would have popped those. So, I'm gonna split this resin in half since I'm not ready to work with it, and I don't want it to sit here curing on me and getting hot. So I'm going to drip 3 different color blues, light blue, medium blue, and a dark blue, along with some alcohol. But I don't think I'm gonna do it gradient. I'm just going to do it kind of random. And see what happens. Hopefully it will cover the back of the piece without doing a ton of alcohol inks, because some of them move and some of them don't, and then, you know, maybe I'll just leave some of it clear. I'm not sure. See, some of them spread really nice, and I'm usually have the best luck with the Let's Resin brand, but lately it's not been spreading in my resin. I guess I could swirl it if I wanted to. Let's put some silver in and see if it causes any kind of reaction. Oops, why is it coming out so fast? I'm hoping, oh my gosh, I only want 1 drop at a time, and it's coming out in like 2 and 3. Let's put some more colors in. Maybe I should go get my other colors. My other brand that I've been using that I got in some Happy Mail recently. But let's go with these for a minute. Huh. I'm shocked that they are not, like if I was doing a bloom, these are the ones that I count on. So I'm not sure if it's the resin that I chose or what. Let me stir them together and see how it looks. And we're just going to see it from the bottom. So we're going to have a clear tray with some colors peeking from the bottom. That's my intentions. Lately, my intentions aren't working, but we're going to try again. And they're going to move, I'm sure, while it cures. I almost feel like I need a little bit more. I'm going to redo some of this. I got to pour it up a little bit higher, which is really going to mess up my... I really should have checked before I put all those alcohol inks in. It wasn't domed, and I thought it was domed. Shoot! Here we go again. Let's drop some more colors. Could that be why? Because I didn't have enough alcohol ink? Or have enough resin in there? That's strange. Now that it's full, it's spreading like I expected it to spread. Who knows? We'll get... Yeah, this is exactly how I wanted it to spread before. So that had something to do with the depth of the resin. Strange. All right, so I'm getting this a little bit too full. I'm just gonna take and swirl these around again. So we should have a pretty top and a pretty bottom. I shouldn't have put that big drop of, I'm gonna put some blue over his foot. Oh, that just went right through, so who knows? I have no clue what to expect. All right, well, I can't do much more because it is full to the top. And I'm not gonna spray it, I'm not gonna torch it, nothing. So what do I have left in here? I have 2 ounces. Let me put in 3. Okay, so I have 3 ounces. Let me see if I can move this without messing it up. Hang on a minute. I don't want to stick it in the resin. All right, move that over. This, I don't even know if you shake it or anything. Purified water, glycerol, glycerin, some other things I can't say. Purified water in resin, that's weird. But that's what they say it's for, so we're gonna give it a go. And I guess we just dump it in, maybe? Because you can't squeeze it. Why isn't it coming out? Watch, it'll all come out. Huh. Come on. Hang on, I got packaging on here. Oh, it's starting to come out, and I got static on my hands. Okay, here we go. How do you get it out? Come on. Are you supposed to like put it on a stick maybe from here? But then I don't want to get resin. I need a different stick. I'm going to leave that upside down for a minute and take my chances, because I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm going to wipe it off of here. It's very slowly moving its way down. So So if this was really makeup, that makes sense, but they're saying we can put it in resin. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to grab... I don't know if that's going to help or not. Well, guys, I'm going to fast forward until I can get it out. It's finally starting to come out, so if you guys do decide to buy these, I would say store them upside down so you don't have to stand here because it's very thick. So I've been standing here tapping on it until it's coming down, so I'm definitely going to store these upside down because when I'm ready to use them, I want them all the way at the lid. So I got a little bit out. I might have to go with plan B on this bird here. Well, I got a couple drops out, so I'm just going to have to go with that because I can't sit here and wait. I wonder if they're all like that. I thought I had another red one here. Here's a blue and purple. Let me see if this one comes out. I think they're all going to be like that. So you definitely have to store them upside down because if you want it on demand, it's not going to happen. So I guess I'm going to pour this bird with just a little bit in here and see, gosh, if that's not enough resin for it, I might have a little issue. All right, well, we're going for it because I've got resin sitting here curing. So now you know, be prepared. We're just going to pour this up. It's not exactly the color I was going for, but maybe it'll be pretty in the end. I'm just going to squeeze the little beak, get those little bubbles out of there, and there they are. That popped. And maybe you don't need a lot. I don't know. Oops. There was a big chunk of coloring I didn't mix in. Let me get that out. Right there. Trying not to make bubbles though. Oh, I think that was just a piece of dried coloring. Okay. Let me stop that. Stop messing around. Okay, so I mixed up 3 ounces and that was enough. Good. Thank God. Now I've got some resin left. Let me go find a mold for it. I pulled out this flower that I got from them the last time. I think it's a lotus flower. I can't remember. I'm going to use my Suiko Blue from Eye Candy. All I did was dump all that. It's that powder, what was left from that one is in here as well. I'm just going to add, I want to add a little bit of this glitter violet blue green by Marabou. Just a couple drops. I don't know if we'll see it, so I'm just kind of curious to see if we'll see it. And then put a little bit of this in there. I can't remember how much this flower holds, but I think it's around 3 ounces. We're going to find out. I might have to pour a couple small things, but I'm hoping I'm not stirring in many bubbles. I could see that glitter in there. Oh, is that pretty? I don't think I've ever poured a pigment in this one. So this one I am going to spray. Sorry guys, I know you don't like to see me do this, but if I don't want bubbles, I just do it and I take the loss on the life of the mold, put it that way. Otherwise, you're wasting more resin and more times of using when you get bubbles and things. Although this one's been pretty good to me. I haven't gotten a bubble in the tips of this one yet. Let's squish it around. This one was gorgeous when it was pulled out. I'm hoping. I'm just gonna turn it a little bit and then fill it up. This mold got stained from the last time I did it. I don't remember how I did it. How I poured it. I know I did one clear for an order, but I can't remember how I ended up staining it. So it's not gonna take the whole 3. I'm just taking my time and moving it around. My resin is getting warm, but this is the epoxy, so I have about 40 minutes. I just don't want any bubbles. And I'll probably have to find something for the rest. Oh my gosh, that color is really pretty. All right, I got like an ounce left. So let me find something else. I'm gonna pour a couple of these flowers, see how they come out. Same thing on this one. I just kind of squish it around because there's a bunch of petals in there. I wish I had some clear because I like this one in multiple colors. But that's okay. It'll be pretty with this glitter in here. I think this one takes about ½ an ounce. And then let's see, we'll do this one. Almost fills it up. Should be close enough. Really, really close. Look at the color of the cup though. Wow, love it. Perfect. That is all I needed. So we had to make a few extra things today. I'm sure you're not complaining. So we got what, 5 demolds today? All right, I will see you in a sec. Everything's cured and cooled and ready to come out. Let's just start with the extras. These will need a little bit of probably silver put on them. But look at that cobalt blue. That's pretty much what color it is. So silver will go really good. There is one little bubble right there, but I'm not going to worry about that. You can't really see the marabou. I mean, if you look close, you can definitely see it. You can see it on the back, but with all those lines on there, you're not going to see it. Probably the same thing on this little flower. Yeah, you really can't see the marabou on it, but it still sparkles. Let's put that away. Let's do this one since it was an extra. Hopefully we don't have any bubbles. I wouldn't be demolding this one warm because of all the petals, so make sure you fully cure it and fully cool it before you pull it out. Oh, is that nice? The only thing with this, it's a split mold, so you do have to trim those little edges, but it's really, really thin pieces. Look, it comes right off, so there's really no big deal there. There are some bubbles on the back there from stirring it and things like that, but no big deal on the back. But look at that. You can see the marabou alcohol ink, like I said, but barely. And I don't have any bubbles on the tips, so that's amazing. So we'll stick some silver on these too and get that looking good. And now the bird. This is a really flexible mold too, like really, really soft. So you shouldn't have any problems getting anything out of it. I will have to email them to see if there's a trick to that liquid Aurora powder. I'm wondering if I could mix in a little bit of alcohol or something to loosen it up. Well, here's the bird, and it does look like a cardinal. Isn't that what that is on there on a cardinal? Little feather. There is a bubble on the edge, and I even tried to get it out. So I'll have to just fill that in with a little dot of UV, but the beak looks good. And can you see the chameleon? Yeah, you can see it, and it stays in place. It doesn't sink. The tail's a little light, but that's all right. Maybe we'll paint the tail and I don't know, we'll do something. Get the eyes in there or whatever. So I do have plans for this bird. I have to see if I can find another piece. I'm not going to probably use that particular one, but I do want to use that mold. Let's get this out and see what we got. What's in there? Oh, a little piece of resin. All right, ready? Oh, that's not bad. It sure does sparkle. You can see all the colors, the silver, the blues. I thought it would be, actually, I didn't know what I thought it was gonna be, but I do like it. I like that it's like not in the entire piece, that most of it is clear. I have a little bit of trimming to do because I did over pour it right there. But other than that, this thing doesn't need anything. I am not doing anything to this little tray. This tray speaks for itself. Absolutely adorable. So it's more clear right there and right there, which is why it's more clear, but I like it. I really like it. What do you think? I think I want to try it with some films in here and see what we can get. Like those, what do you call them? Dichroish films. Little Windows sent me a whole bunch of them. Maybe we can cut a piece and stick into this mold soon. All right, let's get these things finished up. I'm just gonna put you on a little speed up because it's gonna take me some time. And then we'll look at everything when it's done. They are all done. Let me show you what I did. I just outlined the little flower and put a magnet on the back. So that's that one. Same thing on this. I just outlined all the lines, which gave it a little pizzazz, and put a silver string on so you can tie it up on a tree, on a purse, or whatever you would like. And same thing on this, the silver and the blue. No rhinestones today, guys. Can you believe it? I did not bust them out, but I don't think anything needed it. These molds do everything that they need to do on their own. So with the bird, I just painted the eyes and the beak, and then the wings and the tail with a red and a brown to kind of go with the color of the powders in the body. So I think those colors go really well together. What do you think? So depending on which way you look at the bird, it's got those chameleon colors in there. I think it's really cute in the end. But, you know, I had to fix a couple bubbles, painted over them, so you really couldn't tell. I fixed the one on the head, I fixed one on the bottom of there. There are micro bubbles on the bottom, but those are unavoidable when the mold is upside down and it's being held in, and I don't have a pressure pot, so there's really no way around it. And I did not vacuum chamber this after I colored it. So those are those. This I didn't do anything except trim all that edge. So you got a beautiful bottom and a beautiful top. And that's it for today, guys. Stick around for those final pictures. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I think you might like it, so you should probably hit that subscribe button. Give me a like every once in a while. That would help my channel as well, and a comment too. If you don't want to say anything, give me a thumbs up down there. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. I will figure out something pretty cool to do. Maybe we'll do another Into Resin mold. I don't know. You got to come back and check. See you tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Bye.